Well, hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to your weekly forecast from the Gasmic Tarot. I love saying that. This is a general reading, love, money, career, for the period beginning the 4th of January. Because it is a general reading, it may not resonate with all of you, so you might want to look at the forecast for your moon sign or for your rising sign. All right, so let's get started. Hey, thanks again for liking and subscribing so that YouTube can find my new channel. Really appreciate that. If this is your first, thanks, Spirit. If this is your first time, know that I have a plethora of spirits in my space, and they actually help guide the reading so that you get the messages that you need in order to have the most purposeful, love-filled life. Okay, I'm also getting some of the spirits that are associated to some of you, and talk about pushy. They curse, they scream, they show me things I really can't unsee. One of them turned my television on the other week when I was doing a reading for Leo. That was interesting. So, strong energies, very pushy. But as we do this, we get these spirits in here. So, just know, some of them sing. All right, so I have a past loved one for somebody's mom. Looks like they're here. They are mid-70s, I think, when they pass, based on what I'm seeing in my mind's eye from them. Soft-spoken. A little bit more on the frailer side. Not a robust kind of woman, not Rubenesque either, obviously. So they just wanted to say Happy New Year. All right, so let's go and see what we have for our Sages for the period beginning the 4th of January. What do we got? All right, so we've got the 8 of Cups and the 9 of Swords. We have the Lovers in reverse. And 4 of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, or Wheel of Fortune. I'm sorry, I love it. 2 of Rods. I'm going to probably pull a couple more, but let's just start with those. So, we're starting out with the 8 of Cups. And take a look at this. Okay, first of all, see all these cups, and then you see the girl with the red cape walking away. So we've got all this in front of you, all that you've achieved, and yet you're restless. You feel like something's missing. Something seems amiss. Okay? So this is a time of restlessness. Even though you might have you have all the cups in front of you, something doesn't feel right, This result, may be a departure from a particular situation that you're dealing with. Maybe it's a relationship, a break in an agreement, really kind of figuring out what your next move is, because something just doesn't feel right. So you're restless. You're I hate to say this, because one of the spirits is going, they're torturing themselves. And here it is. And here's the anxiety from that. The 9 of Swords is about the 3 a.m. wake-up call. It's about anxiety. So there's some situation. Now, it looks like you have it all, but yet it doesn't feel right. You have it all, but yet you're still having great anxiety in your life right now, and it's not serving you. So let's figure out what your homework is here. Because Spirit, when we do a spirit reading, there's always homework, okay? What you long for is the Lovers in upright, which is love, harmony, marriage, dream home, loving relationship, great career, okay? And on the outside, it looks like you've got one or all of the above, or maybe a portion of the above, but yet you're still out of balance, okay? There's something that's out of balance here. And so Spirit's homework for you is to take some time by yourself. No electronics. Okay, guys? No electronics. Go to the park. Go meditate. Do something in that space. It's time for you to rest. Okay? It's time for you to think about where you're at right now. Okay? And where you need to get to. All right? Or where you want to be. Let's just put it this way. It's about freeing yourself. It's time to take back control of your inner self and your inner life. Things that you've been ignoring. You've been dealing with all the exterior. You're not dealing with the interior. And the interior, if the interior is not at ease, it's going to impact everything else in your life. Okay? So take a rest and recover. Take a break. For Pete's sake, someone's going, for Pete's sake, would you just slow down for a minute? You know, you need to work on your internal. And what we mean by that, we meaning Spirit, what Spirit means by that is you need to find why you're not happy. What is it that's missing? Is it something exterior, or is it a lack of something on the interior? What are you? Is there something inside that is keeping you from being happy? Is it that feeling of not deserving? And look at all you've accomplished, but yet, boom. Okay, you're not feeling it. Okay, because things will only get you so far. If you're not happy within yourself, nothing is going to make you happy. Do you see where I'm going there, Sag? All right. So for those of you who want to do the homework and work on the within and stop looking at everything outside of themselves, okay, and work on that within, great things can happen. All right. And the great thing, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is about luck. And it's about luck for an unexpected change for those of you who are, possibly moving. Okay. Or maybe you just recently moved. Okay. It's about good for the long term, the new living space. It's about an old love returning, and you have to make a decision about whether or not you're going to reconcile. It's about home improvement. It's about improving your financial situation, improving your home situation. You're making plans and you're moving forward. You're finally moving forward on all aspects of your life, not just the external, but the internal. That internal turmoil goes away. You're able to release it. Okay? So, and then you've got the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is about enlightenment, being in the light, becoming light. Okay? It includes finding creative outlets to lighten up. So, lighten up to ascend. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense for you guys. But it's all about lightening up, you know. It's also the bearer of good news. So if you are looking for job, career, decisions on to move forward in different situations in your life, this shows that those decisions, the good news is coming. Okay, you're coming into that good news period for you guys to be able to move forward. Okay, so that's where we're at with this. Okay, I have a spirit in here, and they're using a few expletives, but it's basically time to defecate or get off the pot. You're either going to go forward and you're going to move forward and do your homework, or you're just going to be repeating similar cycles over and over again. And that's not something you really want to do, is it? Dear Sag, you know, I know for a fact that it's no fun repeating a cycle that you didn't enjoy. All right, so we've got Kuan Yin here on the spiritual card, and it's about letting go. Oh my gosh. It's about let it go. Time to stop struggling, you know, with what you've been holding on to. You know, you're forcing things to happen, and really that external isn't going to solve the internal. You can fill your space with every beautiful bric-a-brac, but if you don't clean out your inner space, you're still going to feel unfinished. Okay? And that's what's going to be missing. What's missing in this equation, kiddos, is you. All right? So, take the Kuan Yin advice and go and do your homework. Go to Spirit, ask them for help. Ask them to work on you while you're sleeping, to resolve these internal issues. And don't be afraid of the outcome. All right? Hey guys, thanks again for liking and subscribing. If you want to claim the video, throw a comment below. You want me to resonate with your energy, throw a comment below. Or if this resonates with you, throw a comment below. And again, thanks for subscribing so YouTube can find my new channel. And have a great week.